Two identical Kia SUVs that leave the factory the same way can have two entirely different futures. One starts developing problems that cost you thousands of dollars. The other keeps running for years longer than anyone expected. The difference is 7 simple habits, and that's what this video is about. Tip 1. Strict oil control monitoring. If your goal is to make your Kia last, then this is where it starts. Unlike older port injection engines, your Kia uses a direct injection engine. And these direct injection engines have one shortcoming that no one talks about. Carbon buildup is a pretty common complaint with Kia's gasoline direct injection engines. This buildup often clogs the oil control rings, which are extremely thin, causing them to freeze or stick. But here's what makes this dangerous. When stuck, oil slips into the combustion chamber, leading to excessive oil consumption, fouled spark plugs, and potential catalytic converter failure. And the worst part? The engine consumes a significant amount of oil, and most owners don't realize anything is wrong until the warning light finally gets their attention. By that point, the damage has already happened. The owners have reported that relying on the time between oil changes often gets them into trouble. Many owners have found their dipstick tube empty halfway through. If an engine runs completely out of oil, it overheats rapidly. Rapid overheating means deep gouges worn into the cylinder walls, which indeed leads to a rebuild and costs you thousands of dollars. Kia will tell you to change your oil every 5,000 miles for severe conditions. The 200,000 owners stopped trusting that years ago. Kia officially advocates a 5,000-mile oil change for vehicles driven under severe driving conditions. But if there's one secret that high-mileage drivers cracked early, it's that every drive is a severe drive. Whether it's driving through heavy city traffic, running quick errands down the street, or taking a short trip to the nearest city, it all takes a serious toll on the engine. Change your oil every 5,000 miles, not 10,000, not 7,500, every 5,000 miles. That's pretty much the entire secret. Tip 2. The coolant flush Nobosi does. But an oil change alone will never get you to 200,000. There's a second habit these owners have, and I bet you've never heard of it. Ask 100 car owners about their last coolant flush. 90 of them will struggle to recall. While most people believe that the sole purpose of coolant is to prevent engine from overheating, coolant contains additives that prevent the engine from corrosion. With time, additives get depleted and coolant becomes acidic. As coolant becomes acidic, it corrodes engine parts, and it takes months for the corrosion process to become apparent. This is how the engine starts to suffer its damage. Corrosion makes passages through which coolant moves narrower, thus making flow restricted. This makes coolant carry even less heat from the engine. Therefore, the engine gets hotter than it needs to. An engine that gets too hot often not only wears out fast, but it also ages due to corrosion. Seals get brittle and cracked. Metal gets fatigued from heat and corrosion. What's surprising is how little it can cost to prevent this. Kia recommends replacing your coolant after the first 140,000 miles, or 120 months, then every 20,000 miles, or 24 months, to keep the engine at optimal performance. Some do it much sooner. These are the small things people neglect to do that ultimately end up draining our wallets. Tip 3. The cold start rule. But keeping your car alive till you get to 200,000 miles isn't just about the maintenance. How you start your car often matters more than you think. You wake up in the morning, you are late, you're restless, and you start the car and immediately reverse out of the driveway, hit the gas, and go. Every high-mileage owner has a nightmare watching that. Overnight, all the oil drains into the oil pan. The moment you start the engine, the pump gets to work, but it takes 30 seconds to 2 minutes for the oil to fully circulate and protect the moving parts. Most of the damage happens before that process is finished. If you drive hard during that window, you are running metal against metal, just friction. And friction at high RPM on a cold engine is one of the fastest ways to shorten your engine's life by 50,000 miles or more. The wear you cause in those first 60 seconds of aggressive cold driving can be more damaging than hundreds of miles of normal use. The fix is actually simple. Start your car, wait for 60 seconds, drive gently for the first mile. That's it. If you're finding a tire you'd actually put on your Kia, hit subscribe. We're just getting into the habits that help you keep your Kia running. Let's keep going. Tip 4, the transmission fluid guide. But here's something nobody tells you. Even if you are off to a cold start, there's one system underneath, and Kia owners are paranoid about its maintenance. Kia uses an 8-speed automatic transmission in its SUVs. This is an excellent gearbox, but it will destroy itself if you ignore one thing. Many people assume that it's a lifetime fluid and you never need to change it. This is the biggest lie in the automotive industry. Falling for your car's lifetime transmission fluid claim might mean an early death for your gearbox. At 100,000 miles, pull out the transmission fluid from a Kia that's never had it changed, and you'll see what years of neglect looks like. The color? Black. The smell? Burnt. That fluid had absorbed heat, friction, and metal particles every time the car moved. Eventually, it breaks down, loses its protective properties, and takes your solenoid and clutch packs along with it. Owners of high-mileage Kias usually service their transmissions by doing a drain and fill as opposed to a complete flushing. This entails draining all of the old fluid out using the bottom drain plug, replacing the drain plug along with a new washer for an accurate seal, and then filling the transmission back up with the appropriate amount of fluid specified by the manufacturer. This process only replaces part of the old fluid, since some will remain in the torque converter and cooler lines, and hence many people do it every 20,000 to 30,000 miles. It costs $100 to $250 per service. Neglect it too long, and your fluid deteriorates and cannot hold a shift anymore. When you notice that, the harm has already been done. You know what's funny? This small service actually determines how long your transmission lasts. Most 200K owners do this every 40,000 to 60,000 miles. Some do it sooner. None of them have regrets. It's not because of luck that the owners making it to 200,000 miles actually make it to 200,000 miles. They just made a few good decisions early enough. Tip 5, the tire rotation schedule. By this point, we have discussed a lot about engines and maintenance, but the next tip will catch you off guard because it has nothing to do with engines, fuels, or maintenance schedules. This topic sounds quite boring. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but here's what really happens. Kia SUVs are front-heavy vehicles. Front tires carry more weight and handle steering and braking. This causes them to wear out faster than the rear ones. Uneven wear on the front tires throws the vehicle out of balance. This puts a lot of stress on your wheel bearings, suspension parts, and steering system. Rotation ensures all 4 tires degrade at the same rate. You're not just replacing tires early, you're building up wear on parts that are much more expensive to replace. Rotate every 6,500 miles. Takes 10 minutes, and it doesn't just save your tires, it protects every component connected to them. Tip 6, the spark plug swap. The next tip is what separates a 150,000 Kia owner from a 200,000 owner. Because tip 6 is something no one outside the Kia forum knows or talks about. Your Kia SUV comes equipped with iridium or platinum spark plugs. They're ignitable. They'll last around 60,000 miles, and you won't even realize it when the spark plugs start to wear out. But here's what's actually happening under the bonnet. As they wear down, they stop igniting the air-fuel mixture properly. The wear you cause in those first 60 seconds of aggressive cold driving can be more damaging than hundreds of miles of normal use. And then your Kia begins to talk to you. Misfires in the engine, the stuttering, hiccuping sensation through the car, a rough idle you can feel through the steering wheel while sitting still. Sluggish acceleration. You press the gas and the car doesn't respond like it used to. And in the back, your fuel economy starts to drop. The real cost is not the fuel. It puts a strain on your ignition system, your catalytic converter, and your engine as a whole. High mileage, 200,000 Kia owners change their spark plugs without fail every 60,000 miles. Some upgrade to double iridium spark plugs, which increase the lifespan by 4 times. It's one of the cheapest preventative maintenance jobs you can do, and the difference it makes to how the car drives is immediately noticeable. Tip 7, the highway drive habit. If you've followed everything we have talked about so far, you are already far ahead of most drivers. Your engine is happy, transmission is clean, tires are protected. But there's this one last tip that very few pay attention to, and that's precisely why it's worth talking about. Most Kia owners use their cars for running errands in the city, to get groceries, school runs, and these short trips are slowly contributing to the engine's death. When you take such short trips, your engine never gets the chance to reach its ideal operating temperature, which is typically between 195 degrees Fahrenheit and 220 degrees Fahrenheit. That heat matters because it's what allows the byproducts of combustion to burn off cleanly. On a short drive, especially in cold weather, the engine might only reach half that level before you've parked again. When the engine stays cool, two things go wrong. Water vapor formed during combustion can evaporate and instead condenses inside the engine, mixing with the oil. At the same time, small amounts of unburned fuel that seep past the piston rings during a cold start dilute the oil further. The result is thinner, less effective lubrication, more friction between moving parts, and over time, sludge buildup. All of this forces the engine to work harder than it should, which is what shows up as reduced fuel efficiency. If short trips are unavoidable, try combining errands into one longer drive and take an occasional 20 to 30 minute highway drive to let the engine fully warm up and burn off any built-up moisture or fuel residue. Your battery health suffers too. Short trips don't give the alternator enough time to properly recharge the battery, which means it's constantly running in a partial state of charge. That degrades the battery faster than almost anything else. Ask anyone who has managed to hit 200,000 miles on their Kia, and they'll give you this one tip for sure. Take it on a highway run, 20 to 30 minutes, once every 2 weeks. That's enough time for the engine to reach its ideal temperature and the vehicle to run in its highest gear at consistent RPMs. It is a simple habit, but it's a habit long-term owners swear by. 200,000 miles on a car sounds like something other people's cars did, like a Toyota or a Volkswagen, just not yours. These 7 tips can change that, not because you got lucky, not because Kia is a different car now, but because you are a different kind of owner now. So if you're serious about your car, subscribe and stick around, because we've got plenty more maintenance advice, mistakes to avoid, and tips that help these cars go the distance. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.